I was raped and fell pregnant when I was 37. I was, and still am, married with 3 children. The next day I went and got a morning after pill. I just wanted to forget it had ever happened. I didn't even know the morning after pill could fail. I went to my GP and told him. He sat there helplessly and said that he didn't know the answers to my questions, and that even if he did, he wouldn't help me. I was mortified. I went to another GP the next day. He didn't know the answers either, but Googled clinics for me. It was then we both found out that abortion is illegal in Queensland. That made me feel even worse, and I broke down in his office. No woman should have to go through what I did and feel like a criminal. I love my family, and being forced to continue that pregnancy would have destroyed both it and me.
I had an abortion in my second year at university. My life was just beginning and I realised my marriage had been a mistake. 2 weeks after I left my husband, I found out I was pregnant. I knew that bringing a child into the world would not be good either for them or for me. I talked to a counsellor at uni and they put me in contact with a clinic. There was so much secrecy. I remember on the day of the abortion having to walk down a yellow painted line to find the clinic, and the doctor treating me with disdain. I feel I was made to feel like a criminal. Kids deserve to come into this world in a situation where they will be safe and financially and emotionally secure. I could not have provided that.
We had one daughter who was born with a rare genetic chronic health condition. We found out we were having a baby boy. Then we were told that the baby had a rare chromosome deletion. The condition was probably going to be fatal, and it was unlikely that the baby would live to full gestation. If he was born, he would probably die soon after birth. I couldn't face going through with a pregnancy knowing that the baby was unwell and probably going to die inside me. My local obstetrician flew overseas the day after we found out the test results. He apologised profusely, saying he would have done the termination locally but wasn't able to because of his impending travel. He told me to call the local public hospital and gave me a few other phone numbers to see if I could arrange the termination. I sat on the floor of our lounge room, calling all of the numbers while choking back tears. No one was available or able to perform the surgery. I phoned a private clinic in Brisbane. They offered to do the abortion for $1,700. This was a lot of money for us. Here I was, married, mother of one in my mid-30s, with financial means, but unable to get anyone to perform the termination. A few days later, I received a phone call from a nurse at a public hospital in Brisbane. She told me that they had a specialist at the hospital who could perform my termination. I can't tell you how relieved I was to have finally been able to have the pregnancy terminated. It had been the longest 2 weeks of my life. I've never once regretted my abortion. What was difficult for me was that I wanted to have control over my own body and my own life choices, but I didn't. It should never have been this hard. No, it should never have been that hard.